From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Tonight, we're on to week 2 in the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys that real extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
To throw, it's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
The game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Daniels looking to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. When you look at this defense, they currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. There's some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60 average. Dragon 60.
To throw is Daniels. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Down the right sideline. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. T. Higgins, 52 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. The extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
56.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To the air, Allen. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Brings us 3rd and 3.
Alert, alert.
Allen going to throw. And complete, right side to Cook. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
They'll run for it. Cook. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So he needed one. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back could get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Bills had 0-1 of the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Going quickly out wide to Moore. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it's 2nd down. You look at this Baltimore defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 8. Now Allen. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 37. Under a minute to go. Clock running in a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Here's Allen to throw it. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Here's Allen. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all their friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not in the premium here. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score on EA Sports. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Daniels. This pass complete to Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. To the air goes Daniels. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. 70. Throwing now is Daniels. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Buffalo 80. Cowboy 80. 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
Back to throw again. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal.
It's second down and goal.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Mustang 19. Ready, ready. Panther 6. Warriors 17. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Rig alert. Rig alert. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Daniels. And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be first and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, it creates a penalty.
A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens have moved out in front. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's a gain of 35.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
Here's second and 10.
319.
Allen now looks to throw. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Moore. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Bills are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here, back to the 2. It'll go as a loss on the play, not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
That's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks, and you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
Regular.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. Touchdown, Bills. James Cook with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. don't quite make it to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives to see if the offense can continue this uptick here. And that's caught inside the 30. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the second interception in the first half.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. They'll look to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Clark. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Over the middle, complete. It's Henderson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Second 60. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 15 yards there for number 15. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
70 Lions. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Panther 11. Cowboy 18. Pioneer. 3. 19 sight. 19. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Got a man that's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with an amazing diving catch. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Now he'll tap this and run. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. And his throw here is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
2nd and 10. Allen. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. In that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And the Baltimore first down.
Here's Daniels. They'll find Henderson out of the backfield here. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Travion Henderson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Middle. Alert! 319.
A final shot before half for Allen. Open man down the field. That's Eilmanter. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Henderson now on 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
To throw is Daniels. Now he's going to step, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Trap 60.
Daniels looking to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Henderson running straight ahead. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
60 average. 60. Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, right?
Back to throw. Daniels. He'll swing this out to Henderson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 3rd and 5.
Cut the ranges. Grab 50. Grab 50. Go.
Looking to throw. Daniels. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
At the 6-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Jaden Daniels scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Makes the score.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game. I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a throw, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Ravens 49, Bills 42.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Loss of 13 yards. It's second down.
Back to throw. Daniels. That'll be complete to Henderson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. Daniels. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the
70 rings, 70 rings, Panther up down. Buffalo 18, 19, Charger, 19.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Second and a couple.
79 Broncos. Come on.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henderson.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Ravens have got it. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Following the fumble recovery, Daniels. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Cougar 19, 18, Warriors 70, 70 Rangers, trap 50, Panther 11.
Looking to throw, Daniels. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown.
From 3 yards out. And the Ravens have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. On his loop for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Ravens 63. Bills 42.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
They'll fire one downfield for Thorpe. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump
enough there from the defense. Another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Craft all 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
This will be caught downfield by Moore. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 36 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And it's caught right at the 10-yard line. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Cook. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
They try again with Cook. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. Able to hold it to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin 4th quarter. You're going. Now Allen, gotta have this one. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Bills 50.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
18, Roger, 18, Warriors, 17, Bronco 80. Steady.
To the air goes Daniels. Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
70, come on. Hit. Not 60 Eagles, 6, 3. Panther 11. Let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Daniels. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 33.
19, 60. Here we go. 19, 70.
Now Daniels. Flipping left side, he's got it, complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
50, let's go.
Back to throw again. Now Daniels going to keep it. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Dragon 60. 70 Rangers.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens add 6 to their lead. Luke now for the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27.
Ravens 77.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest. DJ Moore with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bills get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth-quarter deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now down to 20.
Ravens 77. Bills 57.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, good footwork on the spin. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Come on.
And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. On the completion, this is Carey. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Second down and inches. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. 33 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point splits the uprights. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one play touch. It's caught inside the 25. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Yards on the play. And the Bills first down.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now down to 20.
The score, Ravens 84, Bills 64.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
So that last kickoff, just a mere formality, obviously, Charles, wrapping up a game that they should be very happy about in which they got the win.
Yeah, I thought they were clearly the better team by the end, and they earned this one with a terrific game plan and consistent effort throughout. Only fitting that they had the ball when the clock hit 0.
So for Baltimore, after the home loss, they rebound with a good road win to get back to 500. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. So for our entire crew, along